Hey, what's good people? I want to welcome you to the corner Convo. We at episode 44, looking good out here in these streets. Thank y'all for listening as always, man. My name is A-M-O-N. Say what you want, just spell my name right, you heard? Let me let y'all know what we about and where you at when you pull up.
A corner like thousands of others across the country. It's the place to go if you want to be seen, and to a lot of folks, it's the information center of the neighborhood.
Our job is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change.
Plug is in the bag, and the bag is the bass, and the bass never change. It's a groove. As soon as you hear that groove, I know I got you.
For sure. Again, I am your host for the evening, afternoon, and the morning. My name is A-M-O-N. Let me introduce myself one more again. You heard?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
Next up, man, I'm steady calling the Rookie of the Year, man. Still putting up stats out here. Let's go. AB, what up?
Sometimes you got to do certain shit. It's just enough that people know that you know I go where I need to go to get it better. If you push my button, there's no telling what I may do. Stab you, choke you, bite you. I mean, whatever it takes to make a motherfucker stop existing, I would do that.
Next up,
I will do that.
this guy.
will do that.
This guy needs no introduction, man. His portfolio speaks for himself, for itself. Okay, it's a real thing. You ready?
I'm an African genius. So from now on, you will refer to me as the African genius. I'm an African genius. So from now on, I'm an African genius. So from now on, you will refer to me as the African genius.
Yo.
The fact that it comes with its own laughter is great.
The from now on part is what killed me every time, man. From now on.
Last but not least, okay. Back like he never left. My guy. Your friend, your hater. He's in the building. Let's go.
You better go somewhere with that black power shit.
Like McKenday's face.
You better go somewhere with that black power shit. What you want. You better go somewhere with that black power shit. You know that shit we don't play in this ride. I'm still gonna be the king.
There it is. And there you have it.
Gives me goosebumps right up my beautiful tattoo that you won't see. Already.
Well, you know, I put you in the game, man, as I normally do.
Shout out O.
You're welcome.
You know, yeah,
shout out O. Shout out O. Oh, what up? What's good, man? First of all, Dion, you were missed, brother. You know, the people have spoken. I hate that you missed it, man, but I felt like we did a good job by keeping you alive.
Definitely did. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the show. That was an awesome show. I watched the show, and you guys stated your points, and it was awesome. So glad to be back. You know, long week last week, pause, and I'm just glad to be back.
That's what's up, man.
Are we doing the weeks now? Is that what we're doing, or is that specifically for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can just slide in. You know, pause.
Oh my God.
I said.
The hell? Y'all been on fire since y'all tuned in, motherfucker. Well, you know what? Last week we had a very competent stand-in. We had the memory of George Floyd, you know, in Fourth Square. Couldn't go wrong with that.
Yes, you did. And me and Abasi took if you want to call it a shot. I don't know if do we take a shot?
That was a triple shot, man.
Hey, should you when you drink a shot, should you? I don't want to say swallow, but should you
turn the whole
3?
I don't know.
Like, that wasn't no shot, bro.
They want the extra money.
Cook.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. This is where we at. Okay,
see,
okay.
See, this is why back, man. He brought him and Kevin back with him.
Half class, bro.
Wait a minute. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
All I'm saying is a shot should just be like boom.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, well, that's not what happened. I look short as fuck in that picture.
Where was y'all at? Where'd y'all go in Vegas?
I don't know where were we at. We just
Look
had
here,
some
I am
outside
and nowhere.
outdoor. We were at an outdoor bar. And
Y'all, you two light skinned
on
gonna knock
tight
this off.
pants, so-
Maybe it was in Nevada. Maybe it was in Illinois. Maybe it was in Africa. There's no telling.
It
There's
looked like
absolutely
Wicker Park.
no
It
way
looked
to
like
know.
Wicker Park to me.
Right, yeah, it was outside.
Might be it.
He just had tight pants on.
Y'all funny as hell, man.
But yeah, Dill finished up his last game. He finished 4-2.
Good
Shout
game,
out
man.
my guy Kende coming through. See the
Got
game.
to go see it, man. It was really good to see high school football again.
And we were like reminiscing on how we used to come out to the burbs and those fields make you be like, damn, we finna play in college. Because the fields out here, bro, are just
man.
Sky's the limit above.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It didn't matter how trash
funding.
your team was. When you set foot on that field, you thought you was doing something major. Because our baseball team was trash. But when we got to Glenbar, it was go time.
Yo.
As you pull in like you're going on a college damn campus. Like, damn, man.
What we at, Amon? Was it like Soft Trail? Where did we play Corey Little at Lane? Remember him?
He was at
It was a Christmas tournament though. It was a Christmas tournament. We played him, and then we played Ryan. We played Ryan Hogan.
That was at Deerfield.
And Deerfield.
That was Deerfield.
Bro, it made Lane look like shit.
Deerfield.
And referees let us know that we were not from Deerfield because they cheated the fuck out of us every rep.
We saw two African American black cops.
Bro, hey, the best part is they found us. Me and Dion was just sitting chilling. The game was over. The game was over, bro. And they wandered over to where we was at. It was just like, "What's up, fellas?"
What's up?
Right.
Why y'all do that to us?
Hey, that's that black privilege I was talking about, man.
Hey, but then little Barney Rubble, I guess what did he say? He said he was the leader of the, I forgot the terminology he used or whatever. This was his crew or whatever.
You know how they walk, his shoulders are moving.
He Barney Rubbled over there and was like, "Hey guys." He's like, "Guys, I don't care which one does it, man. We need somebody to guide 5A." And I'm looking around like, ain't nothing for the happen.
It's 7 o'clock. The next game ain't starting for a half hour. He just had to.
I don't care who it is, guys. Whichever one, buddy. We need somebody on 5A. Gate 5A needs protection. But them niggas was like, they looked at each other like, all right, bro.
Good job, brother. Good job. My own heart. Get your little ass on, man.
I'm assuming everybody had a good week, though. You know, everybody's good. Everybody's good.
Yep.
Very good weekend, man. Very good weekend.
That's what's up.
How about you?
No, I was good, man. You know, I had to talk with a friend.
Oh yeah.
And you know, it's good that you can communicate, man. Even though sometimes the communication doesn't go the way that you think it should. Sometimes you got to give up initially, right? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I think that as long as a conversation is had, it does give understanding to whatever the situation may or may not be. So I do appreciate that conversation that I had.
Nice.
Enlightening, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's my man. That's my guy for life. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Good shit. Good shit.
What's up?
You know what though? I thought I had evolved and gotten better and gotten priorities together in my life.
Nope.
And I quickly came back to reality, bro. When I walked into Macy's in Oak Brook, me and my sis, you know what I'm saying? What up, Tish? I went in there to get some Chanel Blue and some Tom Ford. I walked out with Toy Boy and the newest pair of yellows, bro. The shit that they fired us. They fired fuck. No, they good, dog.
They sold
Toy Boy.
you?
Toy Boy fired. No. I was telling them kick rocks right and left. Yeah. And then the pandemic fucked up all these prices, dog, because the colognes went up and they say you can get the bottle for $999. but for $1,000, $1,003, you can get the set, the body wash, the travel cologne. The cologne looking like, that ain't no fucking option. Give me the fucking set.
And the leather bag.
Right. I did get a bag. Absolutely, I got a bag.
Hey, that's why I frequent my African store and get them body oils, my brother. That's what you need to get down on.
You
$10.
Don't that stain your shirts? No.
Nah, bro. And ladies love it because
you get African soap to wash it out.
It gels with your natural pheromones. Big word. 10 points for pheromones.
6 points for pheromones. Yep. I'm not impressed.
3. It was the Transformers, dog. 3.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's funny. That's funny.
Here we go. Fuck all that though. They smell good.
let's get into. I don't have a whole lot of black privilege, man. To be honest with you, wasn't a whole lot.
Black
going
excellence.
On. Black excellence. Excuse me.
We got tons of black privilege, brother. Tons of it.
Yeah, we do. But let's just let's start like this. I gotta.
Wait. I got one black excellence. Shout out to Tonika Johnson.
Again.
Once again, like it's dope that we get to keep shouting out, to be honest. She was a part of a group that got $100,000 grant for the work that they're doing. I forget the work that she's doing with that particular group, but it was definitely dope. When it came across my email, I was like, yo, that's sis. So shout out to you, Tony, for once again hitting that number.
Tonika Johnson, man.
I think we was gonna talk about the stabbing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I guess maybe this is black excellence. It's a black school. So is it Mississippi here? Yeah. They are officially allowing their players to get paid for their likeness and their jerseys and all that shit. So I thought that was dope. You know,
every state, like
Texas.
You said Mississippi.
I said Mississippi. I'm sorry. Texas State.
No, that's close.
Apologies.
Either one. Somebody finally
Well,
get paid.
how did you get into Lane Tech? How did you get into Lane Tech? Like who did your pops pay, bro? Somebody paid because you did not qualify. Like nothing about that education. And
his father was at Belmont and Western. He walked over in his uniform.
Not at all. Okay. Not at all. So here's the thing. Here's what it actually says. Texas bill that allowed college athletes to sign lucrative endorsement deals passed this weekend. So
everybody,
everybody
owes that shit though. Everybody owes that shit to that quarterback at Northwestern.
Yeah,
that brother. That's the brother that he took that shit.
The O'Bannon brothers first.
O'Bannon's for a long time. They fought. They fought,
but they didn't take it to court in the way that he did.
He's there. He's like in the trenches with the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he put all of that up on the table in legal precedent in terms of the fact that they now have a case
brought
to
out the
reference.
game, right? They brought out the issue with the games and shit.
It was a games and jersey at that time. Yeah. That's when Coach K was popping. I love Coach K.
They overrated asses. College guys.
Once you in there,
nothing. Yeah, I was one of them. Yeah. I was good at one. I was fast in other one.
I was like, I'm gonna play with this black motherfucker on Indiana State.
Boy, in 98, 99, I was busting heads in the motherfucking game. Steph Curry, this bitch. The next year hit, they was like, no, buddy. Hell no.
That's crazy.
Boy, I was 21 for 99, dog, the whole game.
I also gotta give a rest in peace, man, to the player from Kentucky, Terrence Clark. He passed in a car accident, man, and that's unfortunate. He's 19 years old. I didn't watch much, but I did see some film on him, and then some workouts. He was looking tough.
I mean, he's under Calipari. He went to Kentucky, so I mean, that's NBA.
Yeah,
you know,
NBA.
Simple message, man. At a red light, fucking stop. It's that simple. You blew a red light, bro. I'm not saying you deserve to die. Nobody deserves to die like that. You know, I wish when you're born, you can meet your natural fate, you know, or demise, whatever that is, man. But just don't prematurely end your own shit by doing reckless shit like that, man. Just don't. It's not worth it, man. You know, you getting all this love from NBA players that says you got game. You may have had a chance in the future to make somebody's roster, man, and now you don't
protect your future, man.
Right, your family's mourning, man.
Protect your future.
Which brings up another thing, though, too. Like, I finally watched the DMX funeral, the procession, and I was like, why? Call me a hater. I was like, why, Joe? Why all this, man? Because to me, why all that, dog? Because that's what Nipsey got. But Nipsey invested in the future, in the hood, in the minorities, bro. STEM, STEM programs, all that. Nipsey was deep in that shit, bro. Hold on, before you go run your trap, bro. I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? DMX did what? Which brought me to another point about consistency, dog. Every time Lil Wayne get sick or get high and overdose, motherfuckers be like, oh, fuck him, he a crackhead, this, that. Every time DMX overdose, everybody did what?
I definitely disagree with you on that, bro.
I don't care. I'm so sorry, this, that. I want to finish real quick, bro. DMX, prayers. Man, pray for all these motherfuckers, dog. Let them all get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm on. I'm on consistency, dog.
I agree with that. And Swiss basically said that at the funeral. He was like, man, all these people that showed up for him, it's good love, but I wish y'all had showed up for him while he was around, right? But as far as what did DMX do, bro, everybody says that DMX invested in everybody else around him, dog. Like he was 100% about everybody else, which in some ways is like, why wasn't he putting that same kind of energy in his own health? But nah, I think DMX was a solid dude, man. And that was the only way he could go. He wasn't gonna go on a regular hearse. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the Rough Rider captain in a lot of ways, man. Like definitely thought that was a proper tribute.
Okay, I'm glad you thought that. All right.
I'm not going to I thought it was
y'all fucked up, man.
I thought it was cool, man. I thought it was cool. You know,
the motorcycles, the
monster trucks.
that.
Yeah, I loved it
good,
all.
Yeah.
I loved it all.
Good, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it definitely brings me to like, I definitely kind of feel what you're saying in a way, like celebrate me while I'm here. If I needed help, give me the help, whatever the case may be. But that's never gonna change, dog. Like it's gonna be more people at my funeral than it's ever been for any birthday party I've ever had.
I'm having bounces at my shit, bro. Get this, fam. This is gonna be real short. Get these motherfuckers the fuck up out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be cremated already.
They gonna have a list. They gonna have like they on the list, bro.
The whole motherfucker, get your ass out of here, fam. Give me that social media love, bro. Give me that.
There's probably only one person. There's probably only one person I don't want to visit my funeral. It's my old baseball coach. I feel like everybody else is welcome, but that dude, fuck you, fam. You definitely cannot come to my funeral, man.
Yeah, so Sam's not invited to mom.
Fantasy. Sounds like fantasy.
Or
I know who's not invited to a mine.
Huh?
Yeah.
I said we all know who's not invited to yours.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Fantasy. Fantasy. Sims is not,
And Ronald McDonald too.
Whatever, man. Hey, I did come across this story though. There's a black attorney that successfully gets the N-word removed from the dictionary. Now,
really,
this is Webster's, or I mean, because there are
some urban, or
read it.
So his name is Cedric Big Said Thornton.
His name would be Cedric, wouldn't it?
Right.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
So shout out to you, Big
Said. Name.
That's dope. I didn't even know that.
That's dope. Bro, that is cool as hell. But can we get it up out of people's vernacular?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So what are we really doing here?
No.
It's gonna get passed down in the greatest way of passing tradition, which is oration, bro. The N-word's gonna get passed down regardless, man. I sound like a hater today. Fuck it, I'm just gonna be that shit. It's all right.
That's cool. For perspective.
I think you meant oral tradition, but
whatever. Oration, oral tradition. Motherfuckers giving you oral sex. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it, man. Get this shit fuck out of here, bro.
We don't want today, baby. All right, so check it out, man. Look.
All right.
I was thinking, what? It's Academy Award time. Is that right, Dion? Okay.
Yes. Tonight, actually.
Tonight. Okay. So I would like to know, and I'll start, and I'm gonna let y'all get y'all jokes off. But one of my favorite movies of all time. Okay.
That's your question.
Yeah. What's one of your everyone's favorite movie of all time, right? It doesn't have to be black, white, gangster, whatever you're sometimes I go to, right? And I know we talked about several movies, but I've never said this publicly, and I'm okay with my decision. One of my favorite movies of all time, and this is no pander, but The Notebook.
That was a really good movie, man.
The Notebook.
I've yet to see that.
Oh,
that was an extraordinary movie, dude.
Did I miss something about it?
Yeah, you.
Joe, let me tell you something. I've seen like 15 minutes worth of the movie, and I had no desire to go back and watch it.
Nah, man. To be honest with you,
Notebook on these motherfucking nuts, bro.
The movie, you have to get to the end. You absolutely have to get.
So I got to make it through the bullshit. I got to drudge through the bullshit to get to the end.
It's a slow joint.
Okay.
It's a slow burn, man.
But the ending, bro. The end changes everything, bro. It's an extraordinary movie, man. I too, it was not like I didn't even watch it on purpose. It was one of them back when Hollywood Video and them was about to go out of business. Bro, I caught that shit on the 3 for $25 or whatever. I ain't had cable. I was living in Milwaukee, so it was like whatever I bought, I had to watch that. So I threw it in there, and it's a slow movie or whatever. Good actors are in it though. And but man, when it got to the end, bro, I was just like, wow, that was a really good movie, dog. Yeah. Notebook is worth.
Did somebody die? Somebody fall in love? Somebody had a baby?
I'm not gonna give away the movie.
Man, we're not going to go watch this motherfucker, dog. We're not going to watch it.
I'm going to suggest that you watch it. I'm telling you.
Don't ask questions.
Suggest DEEZ. Come on now. All right.
So that's mine. That's definitely one that I'm not afraid to admit and throw on. You know what I mean? That movie is great. It's actually I bought the DVD.
I don't have a favorite. It's impossible for me to pick a favorite.
A go-to.
I think I would definitely land as I've said on this show a number of times, anywhere in the Spike Lee land. Spike Lee's definitely just a tremendous talent as far as movie making is concerned. If I had to go outside of the Black Pantheon, if you will,
Pantheon 7.
Actually, I got to think about that. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about a non-Black movie.
Well, that's because you're the African genius. He doesn't watch
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. Yeah. No, I watch it all, but I just don't
can't hear you,
promote
boss.
white people shit. Yeah, you muted.
Funny how McKinney say, "Let me go outside the Black Pantheon," but I ain't thought about the movies outside that motherfucker yet.
Yeah. I was gonna try, and I realized I don't really have that movie. Yeah, no, I think anything by Spike Lee, bro. When I think about the best movie or the greatest movie or whatever, I think about something I can watch every time and still enjoy it. And I'll tell you what, one that I can definitely mention is in that top 2, 3 is Harlem Nights, bro. I can watch Harlem Nights every day and still enjoy the hell out of that shit, man. The comedians that were in that joint, the legendary, like the Richard Pryor, the Rich Fox, I say Rich Fox, Red Fox,
Della Reese, Robin Harris,
bro. Right? I mean, it was that was just a monumental success of just putting all them people in one movie, dog. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, man, that was an amazing fucking movie.
Tommy.
Yeah,
he was though, wasn't he?
Tommy was in.
Yeah.
He was small.
Yeah, small. Small's got his throat slit.
Oh my
you
God.
shot my brother, man. You killed my brother. I got to get you. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I'm shooting my show.
Yeah.
I'm shooting my show. Jesus.
Okay. How about this though?
These boys are in Minnesota trying to buy something. I ain't trying to be rude. I was going to go buy you this.
They should just do it and let you put the bill later.
That's it.
Okay, do it. Fuck it.
It's going to end up happening anyway. Shit.
He got to hit that approval button. He got to hit approved purchase. Otherwise, they go into jail for fraud.
Well, I think it's hard to land on one movie, dog. I think that's why it's easier to come up with top 5 and shit like that, man. Because I can still watch the Rush Hour when it come on, the Rush Hour franchise. I can always watch Pulp Fiction. I can always watch Pulp Fiction. I can always watch
you like
The Last Dragon.
Huh?
Reservoir Dogs was good, bro. I fuck with Reservoir Dogs for sure.
You can always do that. Yeah, I can always watch Heat when it come on. You know, that's my favorite of all the
what is it?
Gangster movies. Heat. You know what I'm saying?
De Niro and Pacino.
Pacino, yeah. You know, so I mean, it's all that, man. But to say is one, I'm not even a TV not even a TV guy like that. Like my TV, where I lay my head, bro, will be stuck on TNT for days. Or ESPN for days, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It got to be like HBO Max something to come out, like Justice League or Mortal Kombat, which I watched, and that shit was so bad that I loved it.
I heard.
I loved it.
I don't watch it for the story.
Yeah, so bad as I loved it, man. You know, I've been playing that game since it was 2D, rigid ass characters. You know, so to see them do old fatalities, it was basically an old ODE, old to the game franchise. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed that, but. Yeah, don't waste your time. Don't make it a movie night. Don't do that. We'll be all right.
Sixth Sense was good too. Sixth Sense was a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I liked it. It was slow. It was slow as hell. Slow movie.
It was a slow movie. M. Night Shyamalan needs to get shot.
I see dead people.
What he did to Avatar? Yeah, he did.
They did. I don't give a fuck.
M. Night Shyamalan is trash. Actually.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, his movies are.
What's yours, Dion? I'm interested to hear.
I got like 3. For sure. Actually, yeah. Step Brothers. I don't know why. It's like a guilty pleasure. Anytime it's on, I gotta watch that shit. I just have to watch that shit. Will Ferrell's hilarious, but that just them two in that movie, just I don't know, they click.
And Bolts and Holes, goddamn it, Bolts and Holes.
Yeah. And the brother with the wife, bro.
Yeah.
Just that whole shit, bro. What else? Hollywood Shuffle. That's just the way a lot of people, man, I don't know about y'all, but Robert Townsend does not get his just desserts.
He does not.
For the
Shout out,
things that
cuz.
he did,
and he never will. You're right.
That's my cousin.
prior to everybody blows up. You know, Robert Townsend was in Hollywood grinding, bro. Before Keenan, like he was putting Keenan on. You feel me?
Yeah, and you know he's respected amongst his peers, but
absolutely.
media wise, you know,
well,
and
the
masses,
academies, he doesn't. The Academy Award people, they don't fuck with him. But no, Robert Townsend is definitely a major trailblazer, bro. Major trailblazer.
He made movies. He had his own sitcom.
Like, him and Mario Van Peebles.
Yeah, Mario Van Peebles still doing it though.
Yeah.
So what about Meteor Man?
He directed.
What about Meteor Man? What about Meteor Man?
It was funny.
Meteor Man was great.
It wasn't worse than Blank Man. Blank Man.
No, you know what was good?
Fuck
Meteor
Man.
Man.
Was the bad guy in that bad boy, wasn't he?
Who? Robert Townsend.
Tony Terry was one of the bad guys in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, with the blonde hair. Yeah.
Blonde box. Yeah.
Y'all know shit about Ghost Dad though.
Bill Cosby.
I feel like I've seen
Ghost
that.
Dad was dope. Ghost Dad was dope.
This shit was good.
Ghost Dad was dope. Yeah.
Kende, you all over the place today, dog.
Hey, Ghost Dad, bro. You said Meteor Man. I'm like, hold on, Ghost Dad.
Yeah, Ghost Dad was dope.
I was naming Meteor Man because it was fucking awful. That's why I was naming it. You know what I'm saying?
Meteor Man was atrocious. I think
Meteor
that
Man
was
was great.
named one of the.
That was great.
It was great.
I just thought about another movie that I always watch when it comes on. And I ain't saying it's great, but I like it. Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston in the breakup, because that seems to be how all my relationships deteriorate that way, bro.
And now that you say that, we got to bring up the what's the franchise with the
franchise boys.
The four white boys go get drunk in Vegas. What is it?
Hangover.
Hangover was hilarious.
American Pie.
American Pie, excellent movie.
After the second one, I was done with them, though. I think they made after the three of them.
They did like four of them, and then like someone just went straight to DVD. But
yeah, the first one was definitely the best.
Absolutely.
Of Hangover.
Absolutely.
Well, Hangover and American Pie, both of them.
So since we're on movies, right? I know that Dion was wanting to go over some movie reviews, right?
Well, all of us sometimes via our group chat, we be like, "Oh man, we just saw it. We gotta talk about this on the show." We never really get to, you know what I'm saying?
So one of those movies for me was Judas and the Black Messiah, right? I've had extensive conversations outside of the Corner Convo, and people really view this movie differently. And I've heard a lot of different angles and reviews about the actual film. I'd like to start with Kende on that. I feel like that's your bag, and then I want to holler at Dion about the U.S. versus Billie Holiday.
Well, a lot of the pushback on that movie on Judas came with just the idea that it was from the eyes of the snitch, right? So people who just really, find it tough for that whole culture to they can't gravitate to that, right? But I think it was an excellent story from the standpoint that Fred Hampton is just not really talked about when we talk about Black leaders, when we talk about people in Chicago who really made a difference. And he died so young that and he died by assassination by CPD, bro. Like he was assassinated. It was a full on, it was a full on. So what I liked about the movie most, I think, is that one, it brought Fred Hampton's name into the conversation of Black leaders, especially from Chicago, but it also showed how intentional the FBI and the United States government are about eliminating leaders. Like they went through all kind of shit to get rid of this dude. So I think for me, that's what made that movie really, really, really substantial and really significant.
Yeah. I mean, it was a great movie. I mean, how close it is to the truth, how far it is from the truth. You have to be there or be immersed in the books, in history, and know people that were there to know to whatever degree. But my dad remembers when he was younger. He remembers that day like it was yesterday because he said, "Man, I've never heard so many gunshots in my life." And we didn't know what it was until later on. And the Black community in America, not just in Chicago, the Black community in America got the news that the assassination on Fred's life had been executed. And it was just fucked up, man. But from a viewer standpoint in the theater, this shit was tremendous. It was tremendous to watch. It was a tremendous watch, dog. And I watched it 2 or 3 times, and that's my feel of it. FILL. I got my feel of it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with it, man. So I give it. That's one of the movies I give an A. I rarely give anything an A. With musical movies, you got to do everything right. Then everything got to get an A for me. That movie got an A plus.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, I kind of agree, man. Initially, I was looking for it to be like our Malcolm X, right? How powerful that movie was, and I said, you know what, I got to stop doing that. I have to look at it for exactly what it's worth, and they did a damn good fucking job, man. Again, as Kende said, there is, but people just don't know as far as the history of Fred Hampton, right? And how much he actually contributed in that short amount of time to Chicago. But think about how powerful you are if you on the FBI's radar and they take you out and you're 21, bruh.
You're not even a criminal. You're not even a criminal.
Not even a criminal, right? That's crazy. If I had to give one thing that I didn't like, I don't know how true to form when he was speaking, how fast he was talking.
My dad said that was a real thing. My dad said it was a real thing. He said it's a real thing. He sound like you on steroids, Bosco.
That actor
sound like, yep.
Okay. That actor did a great job portraying his voice and his which actually will probably lead right into talking about the Billie Holiday movie. But that actor did a great job embodying what Fred sounded like.
Waba, I think his name is now. What I'm happy about is they're finally giving Lakeith Stanfield his just due to get nominated, because he hasn't gotten nominated all award season. He didn't get a Golden Globe nomination. He didn't get a Screen Actors
That was the
Guild.
Judas, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Lakeith has been doing. He's been acting.
You fuck with Buddy Tough though. You do.
I like his work, man. I think he's a. I just saw a photograph the other day. Although that was just
it's a knockoff of Love Jones.
Thank you. It looks almost like her mother was fucking Nina.
Yeah.
And it was just like I'm like
that was on purpose. But
like, are you watching this?
Shout out to Lorel, you know what I mean? Shout out to Lakeith, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Lorel was in it.
Gotta stop doing. He hosting? No, he not hosting this.
I don't even know who hosted. Kevin fucked it up for the brothers. But Lakeith's getting nominated. But the funny thing is, neither one of them are like listed as actor. They're supporting. It's almost like they were supporting each other in the movie. So both of them are going against each other in the best supporting actor category, which is interesting to me.
Yeah, that's
trash, bro. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I know. I thought at least David's been winning all the awards, but it's been for supporting. And I'm thinking they're gonna make Lakeith the best actor, but they both got support. It's always some small and minimal that they don't really have to explain, but we know it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think of why. Like
I don't understand it.
Because they told the story through Lakeith's eyes, through the Judas's eyes.
Yeah,
I was saying he was a lead actor.
Character.
He's a lead actor. Yeah,
but then it was Fred's story. So I mean, I guess they're gonna use that trashy.
Yeah,
point
they're
of
gonna
view
figure
to
out
do
a
that.
way to bullshit that out.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Wait, before you go, Bond, this is for Bossy in his movie. I got something for you.
Don't start with the family stuff. Like, your family's so perfect, your brother's a pervert.
Talk to me about the sexual habits of family members. What about your sister?
My sister's
He slept with the whole offensive line.
Don't start with the family stuff. Like, your family's so perfect.
Yeah, I know that movie, dog. I know
My
that movie.
sister's been through a lot.
The whole, right. You don't.
Where did he go, bro? Like
the black
that
version
dude,
of that is. Go ahead.
He was the man. Like in the late 90s.
He had a nice
run. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
The breakup.
The breakup. You gotta watch that shit. That shit hilarious.
No, I watched it. I didn't know.
Shout out to Vince Vaughn, man. Chicago's own, man.
When Jennifer Aniston said, she said, my sister's been through a lot. When sisters say that, it translates into you don't know my story. That's what it is. Anyway.
So I did start US versus Billie Holiday, and I thought it was great. I know, Kende, you had mentioned that old girl in the movies. She's an actual artist. She's
Andra Day,
right?
Andra Day, man. Yeah, she's fucking dope.
So Dion, where you at with that? Did you?
And so what I do around award season, I'm really into the Academy Awards, especially like seeing our people get on that platform, and I just don't want it to be like this big thing, because they are just as good, if not better, than their counterparts. So I watched their counterpart.
WIPIPO.
Did you not hear academics earlier, man? So when I go on my little thing and it takes you to all the nominations, so the movies pop up. So I already saw Judas, and then I was watching Billie Holiday, because I know the basics. When I was talking with Kende about it, and I didn't know the story about Strange Fruit.
Yep.
I didn't realize Strange Fruit and Hanging from the Trees. It said
Southern
blood on the leaves.
trees, right?
Yep.
Blood on the
Kanye's my
leaves.
guy.
Yeah.
So watching it, and then the perfect thing was, the reason I wanted to watch it immediately is I'm not a huge fan of all of Lee Daniels' work, but he is a dude in Hollywood that's doing his thing. He said that he was kind of tired of the portrayals of Billie Holiday as a black, just amazing woman that had all of these gifts, but she had all of her demons, and they would focus on the demons. Lady Sings the Blues with Diana Ross, she played her, focusing on her demons and drugs and alcohol and the men and all of that. So he said, I want to show her as the civil rights activist that she really was. In fact, she was. As Blood on the Leaves, the
Blood on the
people,
roots.
yeah, the white people didn't want that song being played because it would rile up the people. It would make them, the bullshit they said. And I'm gonna give you this, man. The actors in these movies that have to play these racist white motherfuckers,
They're not
first of
acting.
all, as a mom would say, I've seen dude in different movies. I think he was in he was in the Denzel movie with the football. I think he was the quarterback in Remember the Titans. But anyway, the work that they got to do to try to go through that, just like the Keith said, trying to be, he had to go through shit being a snitch. I'm sure they have to go through a lot playing those people. But I got long-winded. But Billie Holiday, that movie, Audra, and if she don't win tonight, bro, like
I don't think she's gonna win.
Watching that shit twice. Like,
I don't think she's gonna win.
And
I think
was that an Amazon release?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Okay. Now would that be the first time that a straight to app or DVD movie?
Probably, yeah. I mean, well, shit. This is the first year. This is the first year.
Streaming.
All that shit, yeah.
It has to be.
Like, yeah.
I know that would have been in the movies, but you don't think she's gonna win, McKinley?
I don't think she's gonna win. I think it was like I think it was the nod. I mean, again, we know very well that there's still this conversation about Hollywood and these award shows, particularly, still not showing Black people their proper credits. So I think that was almost like a nod to say, okay, well, we're gonna nominate her. The reason I don't think she's gonna win, to be very honest, is because it's her first movie. I don't think it has anything to do with her acting.
What's her name? She
did who?
The African young lady. What's her name?
Yeah, but that was fucking Black Panther, bro. Like that was one of the greatest like movies released in the last 20 years.
Blockbuster.
This was.
I mean, not Black. No, I think she won for 12 Years a Slave. I'm talking about the
well, okay, but there's the second conversation, which is that Black people will always get a Grammy when they play slaves. Like as long as you play,
we ain't got to act that either.
Yeah,
let me give you this, McKinley.
Denzel's a dirty cop.
So Viola's getting nominated as well. Okay, so it's
Ma Rainey.
Viola, for Ma Rainey.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see?
I watched it last night.
I have not seen that yet. And then,
I watched it last night. Again.
He got nominated
for
Best Actor too. But she's going against some lady named Vanessa Kirby, Pieces of a Woman. I keep seeing this movie. Carrie Mulligan, Promising Young Woman. Viola Davis again, and then Frances McDormand. She's been doing that shit forever, bro.
But no, I'm just saying,
I'm going off of everything. I'm going off of like acting and all of that.
Andra killed that role as an actor, bro. Like her singing aside, which she can blow. She got pipes. She's one of my favorite singers. Like,
but talk about what you talked about to me at the game about that voice, though,
bro. So she did so. Billie Holiday's talking voice was so textured, like it was almost like somebody like took a grater to her vocal cords and like shaved off pieces of it or whatever. Like she had this crazy texture in her talking voice. It's very raspy, very kind of grimy. And it comes through in some of her singing, but Andra nailed her accent. That's why even the same thing I was saying about bro that played Fred Hampton. Like if you can lock in when you play a real person to the way they actually sounded, that's real skill level. Chadwick Boseman, bro. Like when we talk about, there's a documentary out on him on Netflix, by the way, if y'all didn't know. That me and my brother watched it last night, and that's what made us watch Ma Rainey again. But you have to put a insane amount of work into mastering that voice, especially throughout the whole movie. Like you might have good pockets here, good pockets there, whatever. But like for the whole movie, I didn't at no point when Wesley Snipes played Nino Brown, I didn't know that was Wesley Snipes. Like I really thought Nino Brown was a real person after watching him play that character, right? So like she did a tremendous job as an actress, bro. Like not just because she's talented, not just because it was about Billie Holiday. She did a tremendous job as an actress playing that role.
So Nino's allegedly based off a character out of Oakland.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's why I asked. Who you say? Who was it? Because I didn't. That's
Felix Mitchell.
Felix Mitchell.
Oh, I thought somebody said he was. I thought people were saying back then that he was based off of Frank.
Frank White.
Yeah, Frank White. That's what they were saying.
I heard it was them boys from Harlem that was out there getting it.
I heard a different story.
But
you know what?
Like, go ahead, Bossy.
No, go ahead. Y'all was already having.
No, I was enjoying the Snowfall actor Damson Idris.
He's dope. He's good. He's really good.
He's obviously from the UK as well, and I found out that Bossy, West Side Connection, not Ice Cube, but the other one.
Dub C, Mac 10.
Dub C is his
real live gangbanger.
He's his vocal coach.
Really?
So yeah,
wow.
So he was on Jimmy Fallon.
That makes sense.
He was on Jimmy Fallon. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm outside. Bring your ass out here." He's like, "Oh, whoa, where are we going?" He's like, "We're going to Popeyes." He's like, "Have you ever been to Popeyes?" And he's talking like that. Dub C take him to Popeyes, and he literally brought him into the hood of hoods so he can get his character down pat. And now
hey, shout out Dub C, bro.
But you know what?
He's still
create that check, Dub C. I hear you, man.
Checks, bro.
David Banner's doing that too. David Banner's doing voiceover work.
Wow. Dude, y'all know how much culture motherfuckers can get from coming through the hood? Like pretty soon, well, already they have tours for kids from white suburbia. They take tours through the hood to go to liquor stores and get 40s, go to barbecue joints and get food.
That's not a real thing.
It's absolutely a real thing, bro. Wow. And then, so it's only a matter of time. Man, look here. I don't speak it if I don't know it, dog. I'm always gonna say that. I'm not gonna speak it if I don't fucking know it, dog.
Look here. Shit.
The next time I know of one, I'll let you know, dog.
Yeah, please.
You can be the token black guy with the white kid. You'll fit right in, bro. I'll let you know, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I think pretty soon they'll start Airbnb. They already have it. More homes, more renovated houses in these urban communities, bro. And people run out and party there. No bullshit.
Get y'all ass stuck up if y'all want to.
No, we broke up so many parties already, though. Well, these white kids and non-black kids, others come just to the brink of where it's really dangerous at and party to see what it's like. I'm like, y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all absolutely stupid. But back to Billie Holiday. I didn't see the movie, man. I'll start here. Andra Day, she made her album Cheers to the Fall. I couldn't take that motherfucker out. I had the CD.
Really?
Couldn't take out the fucking CD player, bro. You know what I'm saying? I streamed it. It was dope, man. So I'm glad she did great. From all accounts that I hear, she did great in the movie. She did fantastic with everything.
She's butt ass in it too, just so you know.
But yeah, she needed a couple cheeseburgers, bro. But she's fine.
Only
couple cheeseburgers, some starch and shit, bro. So, but the real Billie Holiday, dog. Let's start the end of her life, bro. Billie Holiday died handcuffed, bro. How fucking sad is that, bro? You died handcuffed, and they wonder why there's a disconnect between law enforcement, you know what I'm saying, and urban communities.
And you know what's interesting about that point, about
don't worry, I'm gonna shoot it myself, but go ahead, McKinley.
What's interesting about that point you bring up is that when they talk about when they talk about jazz, if you saw the jazz documentary on PBS years ago, right? One of the points that's brought up in there is that people keep making it seem like jazz is not American classical music. And so what that brings up is this idea that like this is somebody who we see to be the queen of jazz, which is an American music, right?
Won't get credit for it.
But they don't talk about her as an American.
They don't acknowledge her.
They talk about her as a black woman back in the day.
If you stream her, she comes up, it says jazz artist now on Apple Music.
Yeah,
it says jazz now.
But it's just the fact that like jazz music is Americans' version of classical music. It is the singular art form that was developed in America, that and the blues, right? And so it's like when we have these conversations about America and its history of influential people, they make jazz and blues, they put that to the side. Like, yeah, well, that don't really count because they black. And they was black in the 20s and they was black in the 1900s type shit, right? So it's like, but she's the queen of that shit. And America doesn't accept that in the same way. And I'm real quick, I'm gonna shout out Obama though, because one of the biggest interesting things I saw in his presidency, dog, was when he was doing them concerts at the White House with like not Muddy Water, with like all the blues legends and all that. When he was
covered
doing
hip hop in that shit too,
bro. He, spiritually speaking, and even in an acknowledgement of American history, he brought the people that suffered the most in Americans' history, but created a lot of they created the interest in music,
the culture,
the music business as we know it today. There is no Rick Ross, there is no Future, there is no Kanye, there is no Jay-Z, there is none of these people if jazz music did not become a worldwide treasure.
And it was sampled music. Shout out to Tribe for that,
bro. So it's a really interesting thing, man, to hear that when they talk about Billie. Is like, yo, the fact that she died in handcuffs. I mean, Nina Simone is another one that people talk about, bro. Like it's a deep.
Dig this though, man. People always, they bring up her drug habits. I'm like, I could see why. I'm never gonna make excuses for people using drugs. I could see why though. You are a woman in the 1920s or 40s. You are an artist. You know how hard it was being a woman back then? You know how hard it was being an artist back then? You basically sign up to get robbed when you come in there. Because they're going to take your better songs, give them to somebody else, non-black. You're going to keep doing what you're doing. And then to only be recognized, and to be a social activist and speaking up against the G-men, the G-men and shit, bro, that's got to be some kind of stress that you can't even fucking imagine, man. And only to get recognized by your most controversial song, which is really even controversial, it was the fucking truth. God damn it. That's why I appreciated Kanye for sampling that. And the song, it never lost context, really, even though it spoke in relationship aspect of it. It never lost its texture, bro. It did. It hit just as hard when she was singing at the beginning. I was stuck right there, bro. So
my sister wanted to sing that on American Idol, and they vetoed it.
They won't let her.
Because it's too much Idol. Of course not.
It wasn't so much that they wouldn't let her. She could have forced it, but
right.
It was a very like steeped in kind of a situation. Like,
and Billie did this. She did all she was doing in an era, and she was unfairly targeted. She just in an era where being unfairly targeted was just fair game, especially if you were a person of color. Bro, if you were black, you know what I'm saying? So I give her kudos for doing all this shit, bro. It's just like, I'm glad this movie put it in a different light. Because it's about time, man. It's movies now putting our heroes, our icons in a different light. We've been in long need of that.
Watching the movie and then seeing like y'all saying America, but back then America was America, the white people. She would come on stage. I think the movie opens with her on stage, right? And you can hear the white women saying, "Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Look at her." Like, she wasn't being called nigger. It's like they come in there and she was good for what they wanted, which is entertainment, right? She said, you know what? I think this was after she got out of jail for a year, which was bullshit. She said at her first concert when she got out of jail, she said, you know what? I want to mix everybody up on the next concert. And they ain't even say shit. They just did it. Like, she was running shit, but she wasn't running shit. Yeah. She was running shit for their entertainment. But then the black men in her life were doing nothing but robbing her, fucking her over, giving her the drugs that she was actually trying to get off of. And it's a frustrating story because Abbasi stated it. And then you didn't even mention, because you didn't see the movie, but her upbringing. When she was 10, her mother fucking put her into prostitution. Yeah, like, man. She was living in a whorehouse. Like,
Richard Pryor too.
Yeah,
I mean, look, a lot of our greats back then, man, had to deal with things that our
real trauma.
Yeah, that we won't have to deal with, right? And that's why you have to salute our kings and queens that have made. I mean, I don't know if y'all even know Aretha Franklin's story, but her shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, her pops was not about that shit. Like, he was not about her leaving the church and all that.
Yeah, but her pops was also a dirtbag when the lights came down. But that's neither here nor there, man.
I hope they win tonight. I hope we get a nice clean sweep. I wish one of the brothers had the best actor, but Chadwick is in that, so that is
He
something
might
to look
win.
forward to.
And-
I still got to see Ma Rainey though.
No, you definitely got to check that out, Dion.
I ain't watching none of that shit.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Viola thing and that shit. And
Real quick. The thing that's dopest about Ma Rainey is that basically the entire movie is shot in one room.
Yep.
And you don't even notice it because the camera work, like who should win the cinematography award is whoever ran cameras for that. The whole fucking movie is because it's a play. It's an August Wilson play, who was the greatest playwright as far as I'm concerned in American history. But it's shot in one room. And you don't have that over a 90-minute span of time. You don't ever feel like that. Like it was brilliantly shot.
Hopefully he doesn't get it. Sorry, man. Hope he doesn't get it for posthumous. But the five guys that are nominated are two old white guys that have been nominated numerous times, which is Anthony Hopkins, the same dude, Gary Oldman, and then there's I'm not sure, he's a Indian. I think he's Indian. Riz Ahmed, and an Asian, Stephen Yeun, and then there's Chadwick. So it's a very multicultural.
But Amon brought up a great point. Like all of this is going to be based on not box office sales. Usually this shit is really based on box office sales. There were no box office sales last year. So like a lot of this is based on stream numbers. Yeah.
But you know what though? If he wins it posthumously, would you really be mad as long as he wins it?
No,
not really. It's just it stinks that, and then they probably put this out because of the pandemic. The movie was probably ready like 2 years ago, but you know it's tough.
This is what I hate, and then we can move on. I hate that we have to quote unquote be validated by a motherfucker named Oscar and a motherfucker named Grammy, right? If you don't win those, it changes your pocketbook, right? You can still get money, but if you get nominated or you win, you're set, right? Why?
Same so.
Why?
Shit, Jamie Foxx got a motherfucking sitcom on Netflix right now. Shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Just saw that.
You know, again, man, the music and television and film, they're synonymous, man. They work hand in hand.
Netflix putting out a lot of money, man.
They stock. Have you looked at their stock prices? It's like $345 per fucking share. Yeah, bro, like it's ridiculous.
And they've been putting out. They're just now getting, like, it was a stretch, like 6 months. It was like I don't know. Y'all original content kind of trash. But anyway,
right.
Let me
disagree. Netflix been killing the game.
Nah, not really.
Come on, bro. Last Chance U. They
took a whole business out of, like, are you kidding me? Never mind.
This is why I didn't want to say that. This is why I didn't want to say that.
Blockbuster had the chance to buy them for little to nothing.
They did. That documentary is great, by the way, if you haven't seen it.
There's a documentary on it? What's it
called? It's called The Last Blockbuster. It's called The Last Blockbuster. And you know what it's on? I think it's on Netflix. I used to work for Blockbuster.
That's why that shit actually hit. Yeah,
you worked at Blockbuster?
Me and my brother. Hell yeah. What?
Definitely never do that.
Man. Y'all watch too much TV.
Motherfucker call to come get a movie. Sorry, we're out.
I'm definitely covering
Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Hey, look. Anything new that was coming out, I'm covering that. Nah, we ain't got it, fam. Nah, I'm taking that to the crib. Sorry.
Yeah, no, man. It's the documentary is about the last. It's literally one Blockbuster left in the world. Wow. It's in like Oregon or some shit like that.
It was in Captain Marvel. They had it in Captain Marvel on top of that.
Yeah, they did. It was that, because those are the ways that they're trying to keep that place alive. It's a very interesting documentary. You should check it out.
It is. But screw all that.
Y'all watch too much TV, motherfucker. Just so y'all know.
Look,
way too much TV.
This is a fake ass spring that we're having. I'm confused. You know, it's 41 day, 50, 70.
It's gonna be 82. 82, I think.
It's gonna be 42 tomorrow, and it's gonna be 72 Tuesday.
So, is there anything that we're looking forward to that you guys are looking forward to for summertime shot?
No, bro. I mean, me personally, let me get out the way. Mine's are short.
Sundresses.
No, bro. Not really, bro. I'm not looking forward to anything in particular, bro. No event or nothing like that.
Sundresses, though.
McKinday beat me to it, damn near. I mean, he beat me to it, damn near. You know what I'm saying? But everything I've done in the summertime, I'm 42, but I've done so much shit, been everywhere you can fucking go in Chicago, dog. So I'm not looking forward to shit except outside being open, catching the vibes with my guys, with the fellas, moving in the circles that wasn't moving last week because last summer was shut down. You know what I'm saying? It was shut down last summer. So you wasn't no circles moving, no fucking where really, unless you're just hard headed, and there's some hard headed people out here. So they was out here getting it, man. But yeah, the creator gave us 2 eyes. I know what I use my eyes for. And that's when I'm driving my car. I'm looking at ass, like McKinney said. I'm looking at ass, but I just can't help it. I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see who was fucking doing COVID. There's gonna be some brand new babies out here.
No,
all these fucking COVID babies gonna be out here, bro.
You know what I'm looking forward to? These new trash ass sandals that these women finna be wearing. Like, cause every summer they come out with a new flip flop, a new sandal. No, hey,
trash sandals.
Hey, you like, it's like boomerang. Like, why you looking at her feet, fam? You don't fuck her feet, fam.
Fam, I need the whole package right, fam. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can't have a big dumb old ass, hips and all that nice sundress, and your feet are hammer time, man. You just don't know. I'm not going.
We don't believe you. You need more people. Boom, 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 boom. Come on,
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Prior to you getting married and all the times we hung out, I don't never remember you remarking on anybody's feet ever. At all.
What you want to know why? Because I don't talk about women with bad feet. I'm going to like she doesn't exist and keep it moving. Sorry. What do you want me to say?
That was a
check. Cha-ching.
That was a reach, bro.
It's just the facts. It's just the facts.
Oh, feet is a deal
breaker. Waiting on sandals. Got it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
sandal season.
That shit funny to me, bro. Them shits.
You like them strap ups and Jesus joints to the knees.
Those shits are trash. Them shits with the bunny shit on them. You know what I'm saying? That shit is trash. They got shit. They got some ugly ass Uggs out here. Like, man, that shit is trash, bro. Women, stop wearing that shit. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Yeah. Just, restaurants, eating out. I do love the Lululemon outfits that are in the streets.
Lululemon, she out here.
Lululemon. Shark. Gym Shark. My wife, we walk down the street and I say, hey, baby, you should get some of those. Those are work. So yeah, summertime shy as always for festivals. Apparently Abasi's friend Lori is going to be opening the festivals just like they were in 2019. Yes, she is.
I'm not going, bro.
I will be the first one in line. Tacos and margaritas. Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure about this, so don't quote me, but I think that Silver Room Block Party might be happening.
She told.
I heard it wasn't.
I mean, again, I know the source.
I know you know the plug.
I'm gonna call her for y'all and find out. I'm gonna call Lori and find out for y'all.
Call her girl first.
It's not her decision to do the festival. It's her decision to let him have the license to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But
so we got to call Lori.
I think that the big question here is this. And I'm on the committee at DCASE, the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events in Chicago. So it's
glad you got it right this time.
Yeah.
Flex.
Hello. Funny you guys mentioned that. I'm on the committee.
Yeah, definitely.
Funny you say that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm that guy. Like, what the fuck? Like, why you hate? But the point being is they the ones that do Jazz Fest, Blues Fest, Taste of Chicago, all that type of shit. And Lollapalooza signed their contract, which is the big one in Grant Park. But the question still is, if you release, if you allow people to do festivals, what types of restrictions do you have to implement? Because you can't do social distancing, right? Like, you can't enforce that in any real way, unless you create like these little pod like the way that
trash.
Everywhere you go, bro. Target, everywhere. You got the little square down there, 6 feet apart, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't think you can do that.
People piss on that shit.
I don't think you can do it at a festival. I don't think you can
do
it.
It's 3 feet now too, though. It's 3 feet away.
It is, and it's 3 feet. Yeah. I
was watching UFC last night. They had all fans, no masks, like it was 2019.
Yeah, I think
that's a caveman sport. They should.
So my point is that if it opens up, if it opens up to that, if she says it's cool to do festivals, then she's accepting that people are not going to social distance. Now, but does that come with a mask requirement? But still, again, how do you police that? How do you?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting.
So
I'll be there.
Are we saying that if we miss another summer of festivals and parties and outdoor events, we're gonna die? We just not gonna die.
It's really gonna hurt.
I could do without another year of events in the summertime. I know I can myself, and you guys too, man. So in order for everything to be 100% next year, I could do that.
Bro,
I could do that.
I have worked for 15 years in events. I don't need to do another event ever in my life. As far as like I'm personally concerned, like I enjoy them. 90% of the events I go to now is me taking somebody else. Hey man, let's go. You want to see this? Let's go do that. Cause I know that makes me happy to make you happy. But at the end of the day, bro, I've done enough. I've done enough events, man. I don't ever have to do another event in life.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. Bro? As much as I'm going to miss Silver Room, House Picnic. Nah, bro.
The chosen few, boy.
Man. Shout out, man. But nah, man. I want to live. I plan to be here for a little while. You know what I mean?
was a little salty about Mario's lemonade, though. I was really salty about that shit. Like the blinds were just too long because of COVID. It's from Taylor and whatever across some aisles all the way down to fucking UIC, bro. It's fine. I'm not standing that long ass line for that shit though.
It is.
What? I go get a hood snowball. Mario's lemonade on Taylor.
Icy lemonade.
Oh,
lemonade.
Italian.
Yeah,
Italian ice.
Yeah. I don't know why they call it Mario's lemonade. Nigga, you Italian ice.
Is that just a Chicago thing? Italian ices?
No,
they got it in New York.
No. I'm saying like I've
they stupid.
What I'm saying is I remember my pops taking us when we were shorties, like to several. Okay,
right.
Question was answered.
It's pretty popular in New York. Chicago's one of the mainstays for it, though.
You thinking of snowballs? That's different, bro.
I'm not, brother. I know that the difference between
you say when your father tell you out and they were shaving the ice and they put the shit on it.
No, there was an Italian ice spot right there on
Italian ice and shaved ice is a little bit
Armitage.
Yeah, they are. Shaved ice is Hawaiian.
It's different, bro.
What?
Yeah,
shaved ice is Hawaiian.
Bissell, right off Bissell. Yeah. Gold Coast shit, Lincoln Park shit, you wouldn't understand.
Oh,
yeah,
Armitage, bro.
Yeah.
Boy said Gold Coast.
You know what? Newport is. What'd you say? Newport, Gold Coast too.
I've never said nothing about no Newport, man.
He said squares.
Don't do that.
Newberries, Newport, Newberries, that all mixes in between.
Boys,
So,
he
called your elementary school Newport.
Bro.
I mean, like, come on, man. Have some class out here, man.
That's why you smoke now. Huh?
It actually fits, right? It actually fits. He grew up in Newport.
Look at it.
Oh,
fuck out of here. Anyway, man.
Y'all stupid, man.
Hey, look. So let me ask y'all this.
Lakers are 6.
For sure. Dion 6'2", 6'1". Bossy 6'5", 6'6".
Women love it.
Kende,
taller than you.
7'7", 5'7",
taller than
5'8".
I do this know that, dog.
Me, myself.
I'm 5'9".
Dog, you oversimplify my height, bro. It's 6'5" greatness, bro. Okay, sorry.
Okay, I apologize. 5'10" with Tim's on the winter time. You know what time it is.
Never. You're not even close to 5'8".
in life, but
bro, you're not even
and he said in the summertime.
No, boy, I'm saying I ain't close, boy. You can
stand
stop.
on
the
snow.
Summertime.
Bro, I'm taller than you by at least 3 inches.
Snow.
Get your life. I just need you to lose a few pounds, man. It's just because you're thin.
No, don't change the conversation, motherfucker.
Are you saying weight lowers your?
Right, you're short,
for sure.
You're fucking short, man.
No, I'm not.
Because of gravity, and the trajectory, your height, it comes down. You know what I'm saying?
In my mind, Craig, I'm 6'9". Fuck you mean? Anyway, man.
Yeah, OG did say you act like you're 10 feet tall, though. She did say that.
She did say that.
Say that, bro.
Let me ask y'all this though. Do y'all think that men or women miss out on a great partner because of height requirements or just requirements in general? If
parameters,
no. You know why? You can't miss what you never fucking had, bro. You can't miss what you never had. You can't function in the space you don't know, you're not equipped or knowledgeable about, bro. You really can't function there. You don't know how it is to function there, bro. Like, we all have our preferences. If you like short guys, if a woman likes a tall guy, I'm sorry, let me speak from a man's standpoint. I can't speak for a woman. If I like short women, what the fuck is a tall woman gonna do for me? In my mind, I'm already behind the 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? Because she's tall.
That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Don't know. That's probably McKenday's bag. I haven't thought about that though. But
so go ahead.
But like short men, excuse me guys, sorry. Short men, a lot of them say they don't like to climb trees. I'm looking like there's some tall bad sisters or women period out here. And you don't want to fuck with them because they taller than you. Bro, that's kind of fucked
No,
up.
let me tell you.
All right,
Let
go
me
ahead,
tell
go
you.
ahead.
I think here's the bottom line. So
The bottom line.
I definitely like shorter women. Like just being on it, right?
Control freak. Oh my god.
Clearly.
Fuck you, fucking dirtbag.
I don't
You.
know about all that. I think I just
I'm
like
fucking
shorter
with
women.
you, man.
I like what I can do with them. You know what I'm saying? They foldable. You know what I'm saying? I like what I can do with them. But I met this one tall sister, man, bad as a motherfucker, just off the chains, man. But she was tall. She was like 6'3". And
Post her ass up. So better stop playing.
Guaranteed 7.
Came a life one.
and at the end of the day, this conversation is about your confidence and about your like where you feel that you're being kind of like treated, right? So we went on a date once and she wore heels and she was so tall that like I could feel her energy when we were out, when people would see us together. Grown dudes would be looking at her and shit and be like, why are you with this little nigga? Like, and I could tell it was fucking with her, period. I could tell that she felt like she had to like accommodate for the fact that I was that much shorter than her,
Cole
right?
and she was Big Shirley.
Basically, except she wasn't Big Shirley. Her ass was big. But she
was
wasn't
fine,
Big
Shirley, huh?
Shirley.
That's all it is.
But my
Fine,
question,
Shirley.
so then my question would be, did it fuck with your ego?
No, it did again because I have the confidence. Like it don't bother me. She liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like we got together.
Obvious, bro.
We went out on the date because she asked me basically like, "What's up with you? Do you want to go out?" So for me, I don't care about what the public thinks. I never do. As long as what I got is as long as we on the same page, we good. I did have to think to myself though, more often than not, that you're thinking about this. Like you're thinking about the fact that you're dating a shorter guy and all that. And so if it's going to keep affecting you, then that means it's going to affect our relationship. So
let me ask you a question, Kende.
Wait, let me finish. My point is this.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him too. I'm shooting him again.
That a taller woman, again, like you said, I can't speak from the woman's side of this, but as a man, if the taller woman cannot get over the fact that she's dealing with a shorter man, then it's a problem. But if she's good in herself and she don't see no reason to, try and explain that type of shit or feel some kind of way about it, then I think it could be fine. But I do agree with the point of the question. Yes, I think a lot of people miss out on great relationships because they misassociate what height really means.
Quick question. Okay, mine's is about 5'5", 5'6". Now we all attract a certain person. And they all seem to come, to me, it just looks like they always come like a certain fucking height. You know what I'm saying? The average height for me is 5'5", 5'6". Do you notice that when women approach you or you attract somebody that maybe they tend to fit in a certain height range, a certain bracket when it comes to height?
I mean, mainly heavier set women like me. That's
interesting, bro. Yeah. That's a real thing, man.
I don't know why, but
it's over here.
Yeah, I think it's about the skinny thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but if when it comes to women who have approached me or made clear that they like me, they're usually a little bit heavier, and that's not necessarily.
Toss your little ass up, little boy.
Maybe that's what it is. and to be honest, to be absolutely 100, bro, it's probably some heavier sisters out here that would have been the greatest relationships that I could have ever had, but because I wasn't necessarily focused in on that body type, I probably missed out.
Though? How would you know? They could be trashy.
I'm just saying. My point is to Amon's question.
You never had, bro.
But that's exactly. So my point is, I probably missed out on some super dope women simply because I wasn't really all that attracted to the heavier set woman. But those are women that were really gonna ride for me and hold me down in the way that I needed to be held.
Well, you can say that about. You could say it about a lot of different variations of women. You missed out on women because they weren't that, you know what I'm saying? or because they did a certain, they had certain perks that maybe they put a smoke, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Something they did that you didn't like, you know what I'm saying? So you missed out on anything.
I gotta ask you, Bossy. Now I thought this was interesting.
You're
6'6", right? In my mind, if I'm 6'6", I definitely, and especially, you know what I mean, if you up under the hashtag sushi gang, Dion, Bossy, you know.
What is raw that? Raw is law.
Listen. If I'm 6'6", and at any given point, if I'm sushi gang out here, I think I want a breeder. I want someone 6 something, which guarantees, because I'm, obviously hopefully have a son. Guarantees that lineage of height and hopefully athletic, right? So for me, it's a question of, do men prey on women, right? The way that women may prey on a man, a successful man. So
you're changing the question now.
I am. I'm just asking. I'm just asking now, because for me at 6'6", bro, there's nothing that anyone at 5 foot nothing could do for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my lifestyle and how I'm going. Man, you might stunt my son's growth.
Back when I was playing, bro. Back when I was playing basketball, and I'm not trying to offend anyone. Back when I was hooping, it was harder to find a taller, more attractive woman, especially in her athletic element, or just walking the street. Because they playing basketball, they just as intense as guys. Yeah. Game face on, all that shit, growling, running, all that shit, bro. So
I feel
you don't know, you stupid dog. But walking the street, it's extremely hard to find a taller woman. Now, it's what you consider tall. It may be different. It's 5'8" tall for you. But if we said 6 feet,
6 feet is a stretch. 6 feet is a stretch.
That's extremely difficult, dog. That's difficult. Like, I mean, G 5'10", and I'm happy because it got me to be 6'5". Right. With a 6 foot dad.
Tall as Candace Parker.
She's 6'4", 6'6", 6'4", something like that.
I saw her at All-Star Weekend, bro, in Chicago when we had it like in 2020 or whatever year that was.
Heels, though.
She was enormous, but god damn, was she still fine in a motherfucker. Yeah, like, I am not gonna lie, bro.
How many characters are walking around here?
She wears heels a lot, though. So
there was nobody in the whole club. Like, you could see the lights in the ceiling, and then you could see Candace. But she was fine in a motherfucker, bro. I am not gonna lie.
Her, Lisa Leslie. But now I was making a point. I'm gonna end it with this. But now I watch women's sports. I do. If you want the taller women, you have to go watch volleyball. You'll find them there. And now in college basketball, like this year in the tournament, I hate to sound like a fucking pig, but I don't give a fuck. In the tournament this year, bro, there were so many pretty tall women playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? Girl from Baylor, she was a beast. I'm looking like, how's she rapping Miles Cross and making them fall, pushing them like Jordan on the fadeaway, and she got the eyelash and she's whipping her head at the same time. I'm like, this is a bad sister.
I noticed that. I accidentally saw that. My bad, Dion. We've been cutting you off this whole time. But I accidentally had the volleyball tournament on ESPN because it was just on or whatever. And then all of a sudden ESPN went to the next shit. And I noticed that they all had on makeup. But I'm like, ain't they gonna sweat?
They dolled up.
Ain't you gonna sweat?
We had one of my members in the corner Convo, bro, was on the Lane Tech women's basketball team, and she wore makeup every game. Shout out to Christy Casey. Look, I ain't dissing you, girl, because you was a great locker partner. You was the best. But she knew she wasn't gonna play a lot. She came with her nails done, hair whipped up, makeup done, looking like, all right.
She knew she wasn't playing shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
No, I was. No, I mean the whole question was mainly just when it was a while ago. It was probably on episode 6 when. No face, man.
Fuck out of here, man.
When I was talking to somebody, I think it was a female in the corner, and she was like, these something about skinny men, and I need a man that work out and all of this. And then the question was, if he treats you like shit, doesn't matter because he's swole like a bossy. You want a swole ass a bossy, but you halfway not in the gym your damn self. So what kind of type of lady are you to have a lot of I got this list of motherfuckers, but I ain't doing shit for my damn self. You feel me?
That says real quick.
Can't nobody read that shit.
About 36% of women.
Joe,
I was about to try to get my reading back. But
yeah, Kendall, you a dick, bro. That's why. Bro. That's it.
All right. About 36% of women are taller than the average, and at least 5% grow into 5'9" to over 6 feet height category. California has more tall women than any other state.
I agree.
So you see the point I'm making, though? Okay. You know how hard it is to find a tall woman, bro? You know how hard it is to find a tall woman, dog? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you like LeVar Ball. I give him credit. He saw a tall woman in college. He said, "Yep, we go." He did it kind of fucked. He said, "Hey, We're gonna marry you. You're gonna have my babies.
Yeah, a breeder. He got him a breeder.
He's 6'8".
But what I'm saying is right. As men, hey Sugarfoot, as men, right? The question was posed like, do women pass up a good man because he's short? I mean, hell,
yes.
As Kende said, do we pass up a good woman?
Tell him, man. Give him the
good for that. Good for that for choosing up. They chose up. Good for that.
Let them know.
Good job, women.
What story, bro?
It's choose up now. He talking about your whole life story is what he's saying.
Literally choose up in height. You know what I'm saying?
That boy talking about some choose up. Shut your punk ass.
Hey man, listen here, man. My life has been good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Your wife taller than you now, low key.
Negative. Don't do that.
Monique is definitely taller than you, bro.
Not at all. Not.
Yeah, she is.
No.
How tall is she?
She's 5'5", bro.
That is a lie.
You are not married to a person that is 5'5", bro. When I hug your wife, when I come to your house and I hug your wife,
that don't sound right though.
This is the problem I have. Like, the receipt checking is cool, but at what point?
All right, John Red Cord about to hug your wife.
What are you talking about?
Your wife is not 5'5", bro. Like, if she's 5'5", you're 5'4".
Wow. You know what? Well, maybe she's 5'3". All I'm saying is, got her by plenty inches. You know what I'm saying?
All right, there's pictures out here in the streets, so.
You're a dirtbag. You're a dirtbag for that.
I'm sure McKenday's getting one now. I mean, there's pictures out here.
Listen here, man.
Prove that what you're saying is.
Listen here. Okay, look.
We'll go to the next subject.
No. I'm just saying. Listen here, man. I am 5'10" with Tim's on in the wintertime, and I am not. This is real shit. Now,
because of the snow, right?
At the
snow.
At the end of the day, I look good. I'm fresh, and I can hoop. That's all that matters.
Oh,
now,
God.
Secondly, okay. No, man, I've never had a problem garnering the attention of a woman. Okay.
4 points.
That has
nice.
Nothing to do with what we were talking about.
No, it does because here's the thing. I may have passed up someone because they, in my opinion, weren't attractive for whatever reason. Right? Whole time they're totally into me. Right? So I guess the actual question is, what's more important, attraction or how you're treated by the opposite sex?
That's a really good question.
Good question.
Say it again.
Good one.
What's more important? Good question. What's more important?
Is it more important? Is it more important like
someone or how they actually look?
I just don't like to downgrade attraction. I don't like to downgrade that because that makes a lot of like you have to be attracted to someone. Well, I have to be attracted to you to get my dick hard.
It's what attracts you to that person.
Yeah. Like you. Let's be real. Like, oh, she's a very nice personality.
You can't be attracted to her brain and get your dick hard.
No,
that's fucked up. You're shallow.
Sorry, I'm not paleosexual. What is it?
Shallow how?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Sapio.
See, there you go. Thanks, McKinney. I'm not that of mine.
Homo sapien.
Homo sapien.
AKA shallow how.
I'm not part of that community. I need you to have some semblance of attraction for my guy to be like, hey, what up? Sorry. I'm a normal guy.
That's funny.
You guys don't? I mean,
I'll say this.
Sexual?
I'll say for real, and this is a real thing, right? That we all have imaginations because we came from the era where you could have one of those, where like to hang out with the homies and all that, you had to like have an imagination to think that throwing snowballs at each other in the backyard was really you being on American Gladiators, right? Like imagination is out the window for these kids these days, unfortunately. But we all have a image of our perfect at whatever time in your life, right? And that person doesn't exist. And so I think that it's very common to believe that you're gonna find this perfect person and pass up on someone who is really doing all the things that you're saying. My brother asked me this weekend, he was like, man, we were just having a random conversation about like, what's the perfect woman, what's the perfect man type shit, blah, blah, blah. And one of the things that came up was just like, yo, I started listing my shit, and I started saying like, at the end of the day, that doesn't exist. And he said, do you know anybody who met most of those standards? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, would you rock with her today? And I was like, well, nah. And the main thing was just like, she was just too heavy. She was just big, bro. Like it's never been my thing. It doesn't, to Dion's point, I just didn't think she was that attractive. She was cute. She was super smart. She had all the freaky shit. Like, like she had all the shits. But like at the end of the day, I didn't think she was attractive. So yes, bro, I think that it's easy to understand that we've created a person in our mind that doesn't even exist. And so you end up grabbing or attaching to something that's close to that. But there was probably somebody out here that really would have held you down and helped you better yourself and make you the shit. And
that's on the guy though for not recognizing that, bro.
I agree. No, I totally agree.
Bro.
I'm saying I've been that guy. I'm sure I've been that guy.
Can I ask y'all this? Have any of y'all, for lack of a better word, taken one for the team, hit somebody that was ugly or not the best
that you didn't want to. That you don't want to.
Well, wait, man. That's a different question.
Taking for the team.
There's two questions there. There's two questions there. Right.
Have you hit an ugly
What's
motherfucker?
Understood ain't got to be explained, Joe. They know what the fuck you're talking about, though. Y'all know.
Y'all gotta verify.
Talking about, dog.
Not really sure.
Y'all so PC, man.
Exactly. If you hit an ugly motherfucker before, right?
No, I'm saying it's two different questions.
No, okay.
Taking one for the team is not the same as having sex with somebody you don't find attractive.
Yeah, it kind of is, but okay, I don't know what word y'all
tackling chick.
Look, if you hit
if your boy trying to sleep with somebody and her girl fine and she won't go unless you go with her girl, that's not taking one for the team, fam. That's just both y'all winning.
The opposite. He's saying
I'm just breaking down what he was saying on another level. I get what you're saying. Him sleep with somebody that is not attractive to you and then take one for the team is separate.
Right.
Okay. So don't worry about it. Nope, I ain't got it today. I ain't got it today.
My point in saying that is because Dion said, like, hey man, my man's got to be able to get up. If you've done that before, right? You can get up. Maybe not every day and look at a motherfucker in the face every day. But I'm saying at what point, and this is just me playing devil's advocate. At what point do we take out the factor of how cute she is, how heavy she is, how heavy she is, and how skinny she is. What I'm talking about is hold on. What I'm talking about is just as a good person. Can we just talk about a good person? Like, do we even care about the good person? Because the post talked about can a woman pass up a good person, right? Based on the fact that she doesn't like him because he's short. Whole time he may.
You don't know if he's good or not, though.
I'm just saying.
You don't know. They don't know.
I mean, you don't know. I mean, it's short dirt bags, it's tall dirt bags, the whole nine. What I'm saying is, based on the actual post, we're talking about, does a woman pass up a man because he's short, or vice versa? Does
if you simplify like that, yeah,
no,
absolutely.
I don't want to
absolutely
make it anything other than that. But I'm also
saying it's her right to. If that's not her preference, bro. Sorry to cut you off for the 15th time. If it's not her preference, dog, yeah, it's her right to pass him up. Fuck dude. She don't like short motherfuckers. Some women pass up tall dudes. They're stupid for that, though.
All right. Okay.
Oh, I thought your question was about take one for the team if you fucked the ugly chick.
Yeah, I mean,
the take one for the team thing, bro. We are 40. Ain't nobody taking nothing else for the team no more, bro. We 40. Like Dion. When you was 19, when you was 21, when you was 23. That's different.
Hold on. Kid, you're right. No, you're right. I'm not talking about at 40 plus, right? I'm saying, Dion, you are a former athlete. Okay.
Yeah.
You've taken one for the team, bro. You've taken one for the team, bro. You've done something that you probably didn't want to do, but you did it anyway. As a man.
Where are you going here?
You ain't never hit the ugly chick. No one's ever hit the ugly chick. Is that what y'all saying?
No.
I'm not saying that, bro. I have a slew of them.
What if they out watching now? Am I the ugly one?
Thank you for the honesty. The problem is no woman believes that they're ugly. No woman believes that they're ugly. So it's
for the fam to win, I was down. I was down. On top of the family win, I was down, bro.
Hey man, I was once in a situation that will leave people's names out, but it's possible. I didn't verify this information, but it is possible that in the process of trying to take one for the team, as you so lay it out, she may have been mentally challenged. I never verified it.
They going to jail.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
They going to jail, boy.
That's a real thing too.
I had a whole come to Jesus moment the next morning, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen, by the way. Let me make sure I make that clear. It didn't go down, but in the moment, I considered it, and it came when they started cheering the fact that somebody was paying her attention that I realized that she might have an issue. But yeah, man,
that's a real thing. I know someone, again, no names mentioned, that has had sex with a paraplegic, right?
We had one on the show. We had one on the show that said,
one leg.
She said,
a paraplegic is no limbs.
Yes.
Paraplegic mean they can't walk, right?
They can't walk.
No, no. Paraplegic means all 4 limbs are cooked. You can't use your arms or your legs.
No. Paraplegic is just the legs, bro.
Yeah, the legs.
Oh, it's just the legs?
Yeah, just the legs, bro.
That's
not a real thing.
That's not a real thing.
Googling it.
It's not a real thing. Hey, man, I know I ain't that goddamn stupid.
Oh, my bad. I meant quadriplegic. I thought, okay.
Quad, 4.
My bad.
Yeah, so African genius.
Yeah. African genius fucked
genius
up out here.
Fucked up too.
All right, so look, while we out here talking shit, man, fuck it.
This is horrible.
Yeah, it is, man. Fuck it, man. That's what happens, man. Dion's back, man. We got to go there, man. I'm okay with it. Damn.
Let's go.
Great pussy. Is there a thing called great pussy? You know what great pussy is?
That's specific. That's specific to the person who
very specific to the person. But I am very interested in hearing what you guys believe is considered. Like, do you say, what do you think is great vagina?
Okay. I think great vagina.
You can't their face though, dog.
Would have to be when I hear stories of men
completely
losing their religion and just doing all the dumbest shit in the world.
When you hear stories, I'm
talking.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm sorry. Start over mine. No, hold on, because I missed the first part. Start over.
So again, for me, great vagina, how I would classify it. If I hear stories of a man losing his religion, a man doing X, Y, and Z, a man just doing things that he's never done in his lifetime, the first thing I say is, damn, that chick must got some good pussy. You know what I mean?
To him.
Because
Erica Badu.
To him, right? So for me, I'm a strong man, right? Mentally and all that. So it's just like there's no vagina that's gonna make me lose my mind, right? There's no vagina that's gonna make me lose my mind.
So when you marry, I'm sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say, but when you marry the person. So what if the vaginal region ain't great, bro?
You're not marrying that.
Yeah.
But everything else fantastic.
But she better have nice sandals.
My mother's telling me.
If she ain't got nice sandals, it's a problem.
Yeah, not nice feet.
So
man,
maybe
nice
I'm confusing
feet,
great pussy with the greatest pussy you ever had. You see what I'm saying?
No,
maybe I'm confusing that, Joe, because you know what I'm saying.
I think the greatest could be the top notch of what your great is. You know what I'm saying? Like the greatest of everything that you feel is great pussy.
Because great pussy.
But could you explain what you were
I
trying
can
to
live with you daily in and out and completely have an interaction with you, right? And when I say this, like I'm talking about,
and the pussy just be good.
Right. You could just have some good pussy, but you be crazy in the motherfucker.
You fucking settle. If you marry somebody with this good pussy, I think you settle.
No. I'm good out in these streets. Let me be clear.
You didn't have.
He wasn't talking about you specifically, Amon.
I know that. Like
get to what you think it is, bro.
What I think it is, either you're weak as a man to completely fall the fuck off and just do all the wildest shit in the world that you've never done. You've been a stand-up dude up until you done ran into this great pussy. Now, you didn't ran into this great pussy.
You have yet to describe what it is, though.
Bruh.
Yeah, I feel like this is a weird question.
It's super weird.
I think it's really simple. Like, is it the wetness? Is it the texture? Is it the feel?
No,
that's what I'm asking.
Okay, so you're talking about actual, you talking about actual.
Yeah, so I'm asking y'all.
I'm saying for me, if a man completely jumps out of his body, I can assume that this woman has the best pussy.
But that's not the question.
Bossy, could you help your guy?
You're saying
I'm on
you're
the same line, bro. I think. Go ahead.
You were about to say it. You was about to say it.
Yeah, go ahead, Bossy.
Thea wants the descriptive, the adjectives of what great pussy is. You giving what great pussy will make somebody do. Now I'm okay with both of them because I was thinking along the way a lot. My mom was thinking.
Yeah, I think it can lead into that, but I want to know like the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
How many times have we said pussy so far? Like 72?
Way too many times.
Not enough.
Yeah. Way
not
too
enough.
many
He
times.
said not enough.
Put a W in there.
Pussy. Pussy. You like this pussy? Like this kuka. This kuka.
Hit the button, the mind. Hit the goddamn button. Jesus.
Pussy. You took too long, man. When it take long, it don't make sense.
It's true. What? Fucked it up.
Fucked it up.
That's why I said this was a dumbass question.
No, it's funny, man. And at the end of the day, like Abazi said, man, it is, and Dion said as well. It is specific. Very, very specific to you, right?
Because what may be running the mill to me could change the next man's life.
Or I thought it'd be interesting to know
what you think is dope. What you think is dope, and if I've had it too, like, nah, that shit was trash. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real thing, though, dog.
Could you just give me 3 things, Damon, that you would say is this is some good pussy?
You know what, Ma, I got you, bro. I got you. I originally at the beginning of the show said I was not going to speak on this topic.
You know what?
I said I was not going to speak on this topic, but because it's just so immature, it sounds like high school locker room shit. Exactly. But let me just say that question is a biological question, which is scientific, so I feel appropriately called to task.
This motherfucking man.
First, you're welcome. First of all, first and foremost, obviously, moisture is a key element to what anybody, whoever you are, would consider to be good because that moisture allows a lot more of a free flow of friction. Right? That's number one. Number 2. Yeah, you're about to get the motherfucking National Geographic
free flow of friction 3 times.
3 times, baby.
I look free flow of friction. Go ahead, Dion.
Free flow of friction,
Bossy.
Free flow of friction.
Why you guys? Whoa, pause, man. Deep boy shit. Second, obviously, there's a component. As we would say in common terms, non-scientific terms, of tightness, right? There is a physical muscular tissue response.
Vice grip? That's not the science term for it?
Nope, definitely not the scientific term for that. No,
my bad, dog.
But there is certainly a physical property related to how the squeeze ability, right?
What?
Eagles.
What is this boy talking about right now, man?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me finish, man. Stop cutting me off, man. Hold on, man. And then the third, and this is the one that I think, all right, I'm gonna be 100. I think most men don't even really know about this third level. Everybody knows about her being wet and her having the tight
freaky Jason. Come on.
Joint. What most men don't pay attention to and don't understand is the actual clitoris. And what you have to understand is the type of clitoris that a woman has changes the type of response you will get from whatever you're doing. I'll just say it like that. So if she has a wider, like if it's literally like thicker and it pops out, let me finish. If it pops out, that means that it's probably more sensitive, meaning like if you go too hard on that clitoris right there, you're not going to get the wet, tight response that you want. If she has a smaller clitoris, you actually probably need a little bit more inflection and pay a little bit more attention to that space
suction,
to create. So wetness and tightness are really kind of dominated by the clitoris. And most men don't pay enough attention to the clitoris to get the good pussy that they talking about. Now, y'all done got me successfully fired from my job. Fuck all 3 of them.
All right.
I obviously, Kende gave us the scientific and most layman's terms and shit.
This is the pussy right here?
Yeah, like that. You just pour that on it and see what happens. The moisture will come.
out of control, man.
I
You're not
feel
off the chain,
like
man.
I don't know how to say this as much, but I don't think vagina should have an odor at all.
Whoa.
Why all y'all faces like mine? Do you not understand?
I mean, because all of
it has an odor.
Yeah.
I guess the odor I'm tired
It
of
shouldn't
talking.
have a bad odor. It shouldn't have like an extremely like, oh no, I can't.
Yeah, but you should get like.
Why you say it like that?
You
man?
know that happens.
Oh no.
Obviously, you know, sex smells like sex. But oh gosh.
This your fault, motherfucker. You asked this stupid ass question.
It ain't stupid. Motherfuckers want to know this shit. And then, like he was mentioning the clitoris, there's some clitorises that cannot ejaculate via the penis, but only the tongue. And I think the way he described it is such. So there's women that have never ejaculated.
Sucks to be down.
You know,
Well,
exactly.
women don't ejaculate, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
What is their word?
Ejaculate is definitely specific to the male.
It's called promiscuous. It's not.
What's the woman's name?
Promiscuous. Promiscuous.
C-U-M. Come, motherfucker. Simple.
The scientific
this boy said promiscuous.
So easy. Okay. Got it.
Do
you know the term for the woman?
It's not ejaculate. It's
come, bruh.
Well, no, that's the street
not a
term.
real term.
We are
telling, bro.
We are telling all our female listeners how ignorant we are.
It's secrete, vaginal. It's secretion.
Vaginal secretions. Come,
yes.
AKA.
Yes.
Fuck out of here, man. Anyway.
Can you see it?
What
did you guys know that squirting is piss?
What
it's
do you
definitely
call
piss.
women?
It's not. It's
Squirting
not.
is definitely piss.
It is absolutely not,
Look it
bro. I did. I know these things. I'm telling you, it is not. It's a big myth that when a woman squirts,
it feels like pee.
It comes from the oh shit, I'm forgetting.
And why can't all do it?
The labia?
No,
labia,
you stupid
labia. Sorry.
No. You have so I'll take you back. So there was this old common myth about the 3 holes, right? They say women have 2 holes, right? They have the actual uterus line, right? Then they have the actual vaginal cavity, but there's a third one. It's called the C, and I'm forgetting what the name of it is. But basically,
come.
D and C. It's called a D and a C, I think.
That's why I want to have this. That's why I want to talk about this with you niggas, man.
I gotta be immature, man. Fuck it, man. I gotta be immature, man.
A female's ejaculation refers to the expulsion of fluid from a female's urethra during orgasm or sexual arousal. There are 2 different types of female ejaculate squirting fluid. What the fuck? This was no help.
It's mistaken for urine, but strangely smells of rose water.
Rose water? Is
Yes.
that gonna add years to my life?
And it's a spurt of lady love juice.
Miracle water.
What Google are you looking at? What Google did you use?
He's on the Urban Dictionary. That's what that's what they got nigga removed from. Yeah.
This guy.
Love juice.
No,
Eddie,
but
when Eddie Lock. Whoa.
All right, I'm done.
Did
This
they
shit's
really
all right.
say made a big wank? No, like I was saying, man. If you smell it, stay away. In my opinion.
I disagree with that.
All right, well, to each his own.
Whoa. So you've continued?
You've never smelt a vagina.
Let me tell you
before?
something. Like, I tell you what, Dion. 100%.
1000%.
If I were married and I had sex with a woman and then came home, there's a reason why I want to wash my dick off before I get in bed with my wife. You know why? Because this aroma of this woman's vagina is going to be present. Now, if it smells bad, that's a whole different conversation. But there is a smell, bro, to all organs. Period. Point blank. When you sweat, you smell like something, nigga. You can't.
Your body.
The pheromones that women give off.
Pheromones, not pheromones.
What I said.
Pheromones.
Maybe it should be pheromones though. Maybe it should be
pheromones that a woman gives off. some men are attracted to those, whatever that may be, right? It takes me back, and this is wild as hell. Pepe Le Pew, right? When he would give his send off,
they banned his ass too, though.
you know what I'm saying? When he give his
They
send off,
canceled that
you know what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
You know what I mean? It's something that you're attracted to. Now, if you're attracted to some stinking ass shit, that's on you. Enjoy yourself. Not for me. You know,
Stinking don't mean it's bad. You know,
how do you get out of that room though?
You fuck. She not letting you go.
Yeah.
I let you go.
True.
It's a real
Leave her
thing.
number.
Women can smell themselves.
Walk out bow-legged.
Women can smell themselves, man.
They obviously can't.
Edit this
Some
whole
can't.
segment out, bro. Edit the whole segment. None
Some
of us know
cannot,
what's going
buddy.
on in here, man. This is terrible.
Oh, you gotta keep promiscuous though, bro. That's a real thing.
Promiscuous.
Hey, look,
Promiscuous
man.
is the thing. Promiscuous is going in the
Listen,
dictionary.
man.
Let's replace nigga. Let's replace nigga with promiscuous. Definitely.
We're not doing no editing, man. It's been a pleasure, man. I'm glad my guy is back. Kenny, let's talk about your picture real quick, man. Can you
Oh
push that real
shit.
quick?
All right, let me get my face out of it. There you go.
That's got to be the Cotton Club. I
Bro.
see it in the back, on the back right. That is the Cotton Club.
Oh wait. I guess I should break it down. My bad. I don't know if this is actually the Cotton Club. I think this is actually a bar on 47th Street. It was a Bronzeville bar. It was a famous Bronzeville bar back in the like 1930s or whatever.
Club.
It was the Cotton Club on 47. I thought it was on.
I'm bullshitting, bro. It wasn't.
You might be right though, low-key.
Michigan.
It wasn't.
Yeah. But in any case, it's just one of those old school back in the day when black folks had to sneak in the when we was talking about Billie Holiday and Nina Simone them when they would come to Chicago, the bars and the hotels or the hostels on 47th Street were the only place they could actually stay and kick it without being persecuted. So this is one of those. I don't know the exact one. But
so can somebody tell me how Cab Calloway and T.I. got in the same club at the same time? Y'all see T.I. and I know y'all see Cab Calloway. Don't do that.
You stupid dog. You know what? The three guys on the left, bro. 1, 2, 3. Mo, Larry, and Curly, dog. They look like they were just talking shit about somebody, and they just walked in the fucking club.
Yeah,
that's smoke.
That's T.I. in the middle. That's T.I. in the middle. And look, his homie ain't even dressed. His homie ain't even dressed like the rest of the niggas. Like he like, oh shit, we gotta go get Larry tonight. Larry ain't got no car. There ain't got.
I'm looking at these bartenders, man. Like, what grown ass man was like told you have to wear this white sailor suit to go in to fucking slang drinks, nigga? Like, fuck you, fam. I'm not playing this shit.
That shit, and that's Cab Calloway for me. Like, you know what I mean? I don't understand what's going on back there. I don't understand.
That's funny as hell.
Now, the crazy part is, now look at this. All the women are sitting at the bar, so it kind of shows you
chivalry.
Exactly, chivalry. Exactly, because that shit.
Look at the number of beers on that bar. God damn,
that's a lot of drinks.
The fuck.
Ain't no tap either. That's all bottles.
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. Looking at that bartender face though, look like he finna slip something in that drink. Like he under the. It definitely look like he finna be like, "Hey, yep, I'm finna get her."
He don't look old enough. He don't even look old enough to work there.
Right.
Look at the ventilation system, dog. That bitch funky as hell, bro.
Man, bro.
Look at the ceiling. It's over with.
What's old girl who's looking at the chick with the black hair wrap? What's she say?
Girl, if this nigga don't get his dick off my back right now, he just walked in here. Why the fuck is he
must have smelled his good vagina? He must have smelled his good vagina.
Right.
Y'all stupid, man.
What y'all don't see is the white chick over the shoulder of the bartender in the back looking for some mandingo.
Oh,
well, you right, B.
Definitely missed that.
How you peep her?
Bro,
all the way in the back. You right.
Looking at me, bro.
You right.
Yeah. You talking about some she looking at me?
She's like stirring her straw.
Either she white or she light skinned in a motherfucker. But good call, Dion.
Hey, she got the hat.
Yeah.
Everything.
Also, wasn't polio out there? Was polio like something
For
you
sure.
could get like?
They all go home with it.
Y'all see the alien in the very back middle?
This is the early pandemic. Like motherfuckers didn't give a fuck.
Look at the alien with eyes in the very back middle.
Yeah. Wait.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, the my looking over. Yeah, I see it.
In the back middle by the curtains. Motherfucking alien, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck all that shit, bro. It was a great show.
That's what's
I
up,
don't
man.
know about great. It was very
Great show.
strange, and I
Great
probably
show,
don't
bro.
have a job. So when I
Hey,
get
whoever
fired,
watches it, give
You
us
don't
your
go no way,
example of
motherfucker.
great pussy.
he said you don't work no way.
You don't go nowhere, motherfucker. Damn it.
Women, what's great
Well,
dick?
I like getting paid to not work. Now I'm about to not get paid to not work.
Corner conversation.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Thank y'all for listening. We out here getting to it.
Remix.
Corner conversation.
And look, what I want y'all to do is
Corner
subscribe, hit play,
Corner
keep
conversation.
rocking with us. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. It is what it is, man. We love y'all to death. We love y'all to death. Dion, man, good shit, my boy. Good shit.
Thank you.
We out of here,
Gotta
man.
be
It's the
back.
corner.
We on the corner. We on the corner. Yeah.
Lady Love Juice. Lady Love Juice.
Four guys,
Rope.
four things, four perspectives. No matter how you start your week, it's time to check in. We on the corner. Yeah, we on the corner. Yeah. Chicago.